Hello and welcome to the Parkland Challenge 2016. Once again, we have 16 teams competing for our trophy. The rules are simple. The first and third rounds, the first team to buzz in gets to answer the question for 10 points. If they're incorrect, the other team can conference and try to steal the points. The second round is a lightning round. There's no stealing, but if you miss a question, you lose 10 points. We will also have a video question each round. So far, we know that Prairie Central will be in the finals. Let's see if one of these two teams can join them in the Final Four. Let's meet them now.
Katie Finn, Villa Grove, Senior.
Kayla Easter, Villa Grove, Senior.
Clayton Hooker, Villa Grove, Senior.
Jake Gulick, Villa Grove, Sophomore.
Isaiah Poe, Villa Grove, Junior.
Austin Smith, Villa Grove, Junior.
Tucker Price, Villa Grove, Junior.
Cameron Johns, Villa Grove, Senior.
Renee Spanigal, Junior, Villa Grove.
Kathy Seabauer, Senior.
Charlie Hergenrather, Senior.
Emily Vance, Senior.
Lana Young, Senior.
Jackson Bursky, Junior.
Emma Weber, Junior.
Gary Shankar, Junior.
Sean Parks, Junior.
Michael Lee, Sophomore. Gus Weber, Freshman.
Okay, let's get started. How many pints are in a gallon? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
8.
8 is correct. What is a mandrill? An ape, a bear, or a fish? Villa Grove, Kayla.
An ape.
An ape is correct. What is the principal ingredient of guacamole? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Avocado.
Avocado is correct. Good job. Who lives in a pineapple under this Villa Grove, Kayla?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants, yes. How many spikes are on the crown of the Statue of Liberty? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
7.
7 is correct. What was the short word for infantile paralysis used on the 1950s March of Dimes posters? Short word, St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Polio.
Polio is correct. What did the 19th Amendment to the Constitution do? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Give women the right to vote.
Yes. What does the myo mean in myocardial? Myo means muscle. On the evening that President Lincoln was assassinated, another leader in the federal government was attacked and stabbed, though he survived. What was his name? That was Secretary of State Seward, who was also attacked. Where does reggae music originate from? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Jamaica.
Jamaica. The Oval Office and the Cabinet Room are situated in which part of the White House? Villa Grove, Jake.
The West Wing.
The West Wing. The only tea plantation in the United States resides in what southern state? The only tea plantation. St. Thomas More, Charlie?
Georgia.
Not Georgia. You guys can confirm? See if you can come up with an answer.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Very good. What Montana park will need a name change as a result of global warming? Villa Grove, Clayton.
Glacier National Park.
Glacier National Park is correct. In Greek mythology, who found herself combing a head of snakes every day? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Medusa.
Medusa. What company's ad campaign featured a caveman inspired? Villa Grove, Clayton.
Geico.
Geico is correct. Which white supremacist group is known for wearing white gowns? Villa Grove, Kayla.
The KKK.
Yes, the Ku Klux Klan. What is the name of the lower jawbone? Villa Grove, Jake.
The Mandible.
Mandible is correct. What is the name of the musical based on the songs of ABBA? St. Thomas More, Emily.
Mamma Mia.
Yes, correct. Which gas makes up approximately 21% of air? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is correct. How many moons do the planets Mars have? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
2.
2 is correct. Which season opens the Four Seasons by Vivaldi? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Spring.
Spring is correct. What does BMX stand for? St. Thomas More, Kathy.
Body mass index.
No. You guys can confirm? BMX.
Bike motocross.
Yes, bicycle motocross. What does the Champagne designation Brut mean? Root means dry. What did a law passed by the Pope at the time of the Black Plague require people to do when they sneezed? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Say bless you.
Yes. What is the capital of Hawaii? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Honolulu.
Honolulu is correct. Built in 1914, this stadium with its ivy-covered outfield walls, Villa Grove, Jake.
Wrigley Field.
Wrigley Field is correct. Annie Leibovitz was commissioned to create bold designs for which brand of Swiss watches? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Rolex.
Not Rolex. No, you guys can confer.
Timex.
No, Swatch. Swatch was a weird kind of watch. Which science is concerned with the prenatal development of living creatures? It's embryology. What do the letters LCD on television sets stand for? It stands for liquid crystal display. Which American is honored with a national holiday on the third Monday of January each year? Villa Grove, Jake.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes, Martin Luther King Jr. What is the next number in this series? 2, 8, 32, 128. St. Thomas More, Charlie.
512.
512, yes, we were multiplying by 4. In the TV series Kung Fu, what name did the Buddhist priest give to Cain? That is grasshopper, possibly before your time. Okay, it's time for this round's video question, which goes to St. Thomas More.
Hi, my name is Vance Martin. I teach history classes here at Parkland College, and my question is, who was the first President of the United States Congress assembled under the Articles of Confederation in 1781?
I'm just thinking. Who's president of this one?
Ben Franklin.
The answer is John Hanson of Maryland, who died just several years later and did not get to see the inauguration of President Washington.
Who directed Taxi Driver in 1976? It's Martin Scorsese. No longer printed, what 20th century president's face was once found on the $100,000 St. Thomas More, Charlie?
Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson is correct. What drug was prescribed to nearly 60% of all patients in 1950? St. Thomas More, Charlie?
Penicillin.
Penicillin. Name the Roman leader who introduced the Julian calendar. St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Julius Caesar.
Yes. Who is the biographer of Sherlock Holmes in the stories by Arthur Conan Doyle? St. Thomas More, Charlie?
Watson.
Watson, Dr. John Watson. Who is Harry Potter's arch enemy? Villa Grove, Jake.
Voldemort.
Yep, that's correct. What prolific writer, producer created Chicago Hope, The Practice, Ally McBeal, and Boston Legal? This was shows that were famous a long time ago. David E. Kelly. What novel's events are kicked off when Countess Ellen Olenska is snubbed by New York society? That was The Age of Innocence. What does the phrase bona fide translate as? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Real and true.
Not real and true. Yes, you can first.
To solidify.
No, in good faith. In good faith is what the choice is. How many oars are used in double sculling? Villa Grove, Kayla.
2.
No, not 2.
4.
4 is correct, yes. What modern New York City showplace was designed by Philip Goodwin and Edward Stone? Villa Grove, Clayton.
Broadway.
Not Broadway, no. You guys can confer? City showplace.
Museum of Modern Art.
That is correct. What type of machine did 19-year-old French genius Pascal invent to help his dad do taxes in 1642? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Calculator.
No, not a calculator. You guys can confer?
Adding machine.
Yes, adding machine. Which land animal is the fastest in the world? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Cheetah.
Cheetah is correct. Good job. What was Marilyn Monroe's real name? She was Norma Jean Baker. What is the German word for sausage? Villa Grove, Clayton.
It's worst.
Worst is correct. Which European triple Oscar winner was awarded the Palm of Palms Award at Cannes in 1997? That was Ingmar Bergman. In Paris, what bank of the Seine River is the famed center of art and student life? That's the left bank. The left bank. Farm Livin' is Alive for Me are the lyrics from what theme song for which Villa Grove, Clayton?
Green Acres.
Green Acres is the place to be, yes. What chili-loving U.S. state adopted red or green as its official question? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Minnesota.
Not Minnesota, no. You guys prefer?
Kentucky.
No, New Mexico. I believe they were asking what kind of salsa we'd like, red or green. Mosaic, an early web browser, was developed where? Villa Grove.
The University of Illinois.
Yes, I think we'll take that, yes. The National Computing Center at the University of Illinois. What is the capital of Lebanon? Villa Grove, Jake.
Beirut.
Beirut is correct. Who is the only nominee for U.S. Vice President to resign his candidacy? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Spiro Agnew.
Not Spiro Agnew. You guys can defer? Need an answer?
Ford.
No, it was Thomas Eagleton. Okay, that's the end of round one. We answered a lot of questions in that one. We'll come back with the lightning round right after this. Okay, welcome back. Villa Grove 200, St. Thomas More 180. Really close game. Let's start with the lightning round. What is the name for the stand on which a painter rests his canvas? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Easel.
Easel is correct. The Kentucky Derby is a run for the roses. What race is a run for the black-eyed Susanna? It's black-eyed Susan. That is a Preakness, either way. What made Louise Brown special the day she was born on July 25th, 1978? She was the world's first test tube baby. A flying lady named the Spirit of Ecstasy is poised on the radiator of which elegant British automobile? That is the big one, Rolls-Royce. Who wrote the piano sonata known as Appassionata? That was Beethoven. What warehouse club chain was founded in Kirkland, Washington? St. Thomas More, Jack.
Sam's Club.
Not Sam's Club, it's Costco. Costco. What country is the locale for the opera Aida? Aida. Egypt is what we're looking for. During which geological era did the dinosaurs rule the land? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Jurassic.
Not Jurassic, Mesozoic. Mesozoic. In which sport is the Fosbury flop used? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
High jump.
High jump, that's correct. What did playwright Arthur Miller and baseball star Joe DiMaggio have in common? They were both married to Marilyn Monroe. As we found out earlier, it was Norma Jean Baker. Who once said the hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax? That was Albert Einstein who said that. What city is the largest in the area? What city in America is the largest in the area? That is Juneau, Alaska. Who was ranked by Forbes as the richest man in the world between the years 1995 and 2007? St. Thomas More Charlie.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is correct. Which precious metal has the symbol PT? St. Thomas More Charlie.
Platinum.
Yes, platinum. What's a castrated horse called? That is a gelding. Gelding. What is the name of the largest bell in the carillon of London's Houses of Parliament? Villa Grove, Isaiah.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, yes. What name is given to an adult male duck? Villa Grove, Isaiah.
Drake.
Drake is correct. Okay, that's the end of the lightning round. We'll be back to find out who the winner is after round 3, right after this.
I say no more because love should never hurt.
I say no more because one victim is one too many.
I say no more because we deserve safe schools.
I say no more because we love you.
Yo digo no más porque te queremos.
No more because domestic violence and sexual assault are legitimate crimes that are overlooked.
I say no more because we are far too tolerant of violence against women.
No more. No more.
No more. No more. No more.
Okay, welcome back. The score is about as close as it can be. Both teams have 210 points. Let's get started with the final round. In the corporate world, what do the initials CFO stand for? St. Thomas More Charlie.
Chief Financial Officer.
Yes, Chief Financial Officer. What Japanese city changed its name to that of an automaker that set up its headquarters there? St. Thomas More Charlie.
Toyota.
Toyota is correct. It was Kuromo before that. Who wrote the Chronicles of Narnia? Excuse me, Villa Grove, Jake.
C.S. Lewis.
C.S. Lewis is correct. Which cycle prompts warm-blooded animals such as bears to lower their temperature, slow their Villa Grove, Isaiah?
Hibernation.
Hibernation is correct. What kind of meat is made from the thigh of the hind leg of an animal, especially pigs? Villa Grove, Isaiah.
Rump roast.
Not rump roast. You guys can confirm?
Bacon.
Close. Ham. It's all good no matter what. What is the Italian and Spanish word for sauce? Villa Grove, Isaiah.
Salsa.
Salsa is correct. In which film did a character say, "I see dead people"? St. Thomas More Charlie.
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense, yes. Which money is Thomas Jefferson on? Villa Grove, Isaiah.
$50 bill.
No, not the $50 bill. You guys can confirm?
$2 bill.
$2 bill, yes. What trees do coconuts grow on? St. Thomas More Charlie.
Palm trees.
Palm trees is correct. According to the gangster John Dillinger, which notorious couple was giving bank robbing a bad name? Villa Grove, Clinton.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde is correct. How many states were there when women were granted the right to vote? Villa Grove, Clinton.
48.
48 is correct. Which Greek word describes an organism that carries characteristics of both sexes? St. Thomas More, Jack.
Hermaphrodite.
Yes. What is the sum of degrees in the internal angles in a triangle? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
180.
180 is correct. What island is home to an estimated 2,000 dragons and fewer than 100 humans? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Tasmania.
Not Tasmania. You guys can confirm?
I don't know. Is that a
New Zealand.
No, Komodo. Komodo dragon.
It's gonna be like
Which Steinbeck novel tells of the itinerant workers George and Lenny? Villa Grove, Caleb.
Grapes of Wrath.
Not Grapes of Wrath.
Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men, yes. What is a gross minus a score? A gross minus a score. St. Thomas More, Charlie.
124.
124, yes. Who was Snoopy's yellow-feathered friend? Villa Grove, Isaiah.
Corn.
No. You guys can confirm? Snoopy's yellow...
Woodstock.
Yellow feathered friend in the comic strip.
Woodstock.
Woodstock is correct. What university's Crag genetics team bred the first mice with deliberately enlarged prostates? St. Thomas More.
University of Illinois.
Not the University of Illinois. You guys prefer?
Parkland College.
Harvard.
It is Harvard. In 1999, what PBS children's television show was the subject of a boycott after Jerry Falwell claimed that Tinky Winky was gay? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies is correct. Who was the first chairman of the Security and Exchange Commission and the father of our 35th president? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Kennedy.
Yes, Joseph P. Kennedy. An HDTV has a resolution of 180i. It has 1,080 vertical lines of resolution. What does the I stand for? In 180 or 1,080i. We'll go with Kayla.
Integration.
Not integration. You guys can prefer?
Images. I don't know if that seems dumb, but.
Imaging lines.
No, you're really close. Interlaced. What year were cars with ignition keys first produced? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
1947.
No, not 1947. You guys can prefer?
Yeah, I don't know.
1950.
No, 1949. He had it surrounded, but we couldn't quite get it there. How many men served as president between John Adams and his son John Quincy Adams? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
3.
Yeah, Jefferson, Madison, and Monroe. Yes. Who developed the modern theory of evolution? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Darwin.
Darwin. What do you call a straight line that intersects a curve at 2 points? What do you call let's see, Billy Grove, Caleb.
Secant.
Yes, secant line. What outfit was the first to squeeze 1 million transistors onto a single microchip in 1989? Billy Grove, Clayton.
Microsoft.
Not Microsoft, no. You guys can confirm?
IBM is what I was thinking. That's
IBM.
No, Intel. Intel. Okay, it's time for this round's video question, which goes to Billy Grove.
Hi, my name is Vance Martin. I teach history classes here at Parkland College. My question is, Six Flags Over Texas refers to the 6 countries which held sovereignty over most or all of the current territory of Texas. Name the 6 different countries.
Spain, France, Mexico, the United States. The Republic of Texas. And the Netherlands.
The answer is Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the Confederate States of America, and the United States of America.
Okay, tough question. Let's go ahead and finish up with the game. Which South American dictator had 300 charges still pending against him at the time of his death in December of 2006? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Chavez.
Not Chavez. You guys can prefer?
Guevara.
No, Pinochet. Yes, still Pinochet. Before becoming president, Ronald Reagan was governor of which state? Bill Grove, Jake.
California.
California is correct. What is 1.5? What is a 1.5 liter champagne bottle called? That is a Magnum. If you see Rugrats crawling around your TV screen, what network are you probably watching? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Cartoon Network.
Not the Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon is correct. What language learning software shares its name with text written? St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Rosetta Stone.
Rosetta Stone is correct. What are the 7 million U.S. sufferers of atopic dermatitis likelier to call their ailments? Billy Grove, Kayla.
Psoriasis.
Not psoriasis, no.
I was going to say eczema. Because I said dermatitis.
Need an answer?
Eczema.
Eczema is correct. What does MBA stand for? St. Thomas More, Gus.
National Basketball Association.
No. What does MBA stand for?
Masters of Business Administration.
Yes, yes. Sorry, yeah. It's the difference. Like the blinking line on a monitor or a quick dashed off once over. St. Thomas More, Charlie.
Morse code.
Not Morse code, you guys can confer. Like the blinking line on a monitor or a quick dashed once over.
Glance.
No, cursory, I guess is what they're looking for. According to legend, who rode naked through the streets of Coventry to protest oppressive taxation? Who rode naked through the streets of Coventry? That was Lady Godiva. Lady Godiva. What Tony Award-winning musical was created by Jonathan Larson, who died days before the show opened? Little Girl Clayton.
The Fiddler on the Roof.
Not Fiddler on the Roof. You guys can confer?
What?
Singing in the Rain.
No, it was Rent. Rent. Which organization's motto is Be Prepared? Little Girl, Jake.
The Red Cross.
Not the Red Cross, no.
Isn't that like the Association of Disasters? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But like, what was the one? Is it like FEMA? No, that's a government thing. It's probably not.
No answer.
The Boy Scouts of America or the Girl Scouts of America. They're both prepared. What does the Spanish salutation Feliz Navidad mean? Villa Grove, Kayla.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas is correct. Which handheld unit did Nintendo launch in 1989? Villa Grove, Jake.
Game Boy.
Game Boy is correct. Which part of the body is referred to by the Greek word thorax? Villa Grove, Clayton.
The abdomen.
Not the abdominal.
The thoracic cavity. Is it the chest or the throat? This is probably chest. Yeah.
Chest.
Chest is correct.
Thoracic cavity.
Which fruit is used to produce calvados? St. Thomas More, Michael.
Almond.
Not almond, no. Which fruit is used to produce calvados?
Tomatoes.
No, apples. What four-letter word did Mussolini use to describe Italy's rapport with Germany? What four-letter word did Mussolini use? Villa Grove, Clinton.
Axis.
Axis is correct. Good job. Which teeth do many people get around the age of 20? Villa Grove, Clinton.
Wisdom teeth.
Wisdom teeth is correct. And that's the end of our game. It's really close. We'll tally up the scores and be back and tell you who the winner is right after this.
The class I took was the Highway Construction Careers Training Program. I took that course pretty much because I was tired of working dead-end jobs and I was ready for a career. And me taking that class, I felt like it was going to fast track me into a career. My favorite part of the class would have to have been the heavy equipment training when we got to ride, different heavy equipment. My future goal would be I want to sell commercial and residential properties, like buy properties and sell them, pretty much flip properties.
Welcome back after a really great match. Villa Grove 350, St. Thomas More 380. So St. Thomas More moves on, and they'll play the winner of St. Joe Champaign Central, which is coming up right after this. Thanks for joining us.